Madam Secretary, all I have to say is this record is just deplorable. It is despicable. It is outrageous that hundreds of officers in the Energy Department are trading shares. It is outrageous that you misled us. It is outrageous that you are continuing to mislead us. And it is outrageous you're going to conferences and events funded by foreign billionaires using dark money to try to influence our politics. This has got to change. And frankly, you should go. Madam Secretary, nice to see you again. When you were here last, I talked with you about the fact that more than 130 officials in the Energy Department reported more than 2,700 trades of shares, bonds, and options in companies that ethics officers said was directly related to the agency's work. This is institutionalized corruption. And I asked you point blank, do you own any individual stock? And you told me, no. Let's just look at it. It was not a difficult question. Do you own individual stocks, Madam Secretary? You said no. In fact, you repeated it 3 times to me. No, no, no. Turns out that was false.
In this clip, Senator Josh Hawley absolutely eviscerates the corrupt Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm. We are talking about blatant lies, stock trading scandals, and the kind of corruption you would expect from a bad political thriller. But corruption in the federal government is not necessarily new to the American people. This deplorable woman claims she has no idea what's happening in her own portfolio, her department, or apparently in the mirror when it comes to ethics. How does a person with a presumably large financial portfolio not know the details? Either she is dumb or trying to hide something. You guess which one. Josh Hawley is spot on. This is institutionalized corruption.
You did own multiple individual stocks, and you neglected to report it to this committee for months afterwards. Why did you mislead this committee? That was exactly my response. So why did you mislead this committee?
I believed that I had sold all individual stocks, and I was incorrect. So I came back.
You just don't know your portfolio?
Pretty much.
It's a big one, I guess, huh?
No, it's extremely small.
Apparently not. Someone manages it for you?
So I came back as soon as I found out that, in fact, I had not sold all individuals.
Wait. No, that's not true either. Let's just look at the timeline. Let's not. I just remind you, you're under oath. Madam Secretary, you testified you didn't own any individual stocks. You didn't sell the stocks for a whole nother month. And after you sold the stocks, you waited another month before you informed this committee. Why did you mislead us, and what were you hiding? Why did you wait so long? Why did you hide this?
I call this piece Granholm's greatest hits, lying under oath and playing dumb. Yes, Secretary Granholm, why did you mislead us and what were you hiding? That is the question, and her answer is basically, oops, my bad, really? You are the Secretary of Energy, not someone fumbling through a Monopoly game. This isn't a mistake, it is calculated. She had a full month to sell, another month to realize she lied, and now we are supposed to believe it was all just a big misunderstanding. If this is how clueless she is about her own finances, how is she supposed to manage a multi-billion-dollar department? She's either corrupt or incompetent, or both. Pick one.
I did not hide it because I brought it forth to the committee when I realized that we had made a mistake.
Really? What explains the delay? Why did you wait for a full month to explain your actions to this committee, your false testimony?
That's less than a month, and I sent a letter explaining what had happened.
May the 15th to June the 9th. Are we
because I owned a Ford stock that was...
You misled this committee, and you wait. What were the stocks? What were the stocks that you owned?
It was a Ford stock that my husband had owned since he was very young, and I just was not aware of it.
And what were the others? You sold 6 stocks. What were the other 5?
I sold non-conflicting stocks.
What were they?
Honestly, I don't even know. I do know the Ford one because that was a conflict.
You don't.
That's why I raised this.
You're here before this committee a year later after actively misleading us, after denying and delaying, and now you won't tell us. Was one of them Proterra?
No.
You sat on the board of directors at Proterra. You made millions, CNN reports, and stock options at Proterra. Then you promoted Proterra stock and Proterra products as Energy Secretary. Was that one of the stocks that you sold?
This is so... I mean, really.
Was that one of the stocks that you sold? Yes, really.
No.
You were presiding over institutionalized corruption in your Energy Department. You have violated the Stock Act 9 separate times. You have been referred by the Inspector General for violations of the Hatch Act. It is institutionalized corruption that you are now the face of. And here's what I'm trying to figure out.
9 violations of the Stock Act, and she is still sitting in that chair pretending to be above reproach. I don't know. I don't know. You can't keep playing dumb forever as a defense. This woman is the poster child for everything wrong with the government, and there's a lot of things wrong with the government. She has racked up violations like a gambler racking up debt in Vegas, and we're footing the bill. And what's her defense? Again, I didn't know. Spare us. You're the Secretary of Energy, yet somehow you don't know anything about your stocks, your department, or even the laws governing your job. Granholm is the face of corruption because she's made it her brand, and she's also incompetent, and once again, I don't know, my bad.
I just want to know who really runs the Energy Department. Is it you, or is it the mega corporations whose stock that you own that you're making profits in?
Oh, my goodness.
Or maybe it's the foreign billionaires who fund your conferences. Let's try something else. Do you know the names of the foreign billionaires who fund the conferences you go to? Since you don't know the stocks, do you know the names of the foreign billionaires?
This is unbelievable to me.
Let me help you.
Mr. Chairman.
One of them
be
is
accused like
Hans-Georg
this.
Weiss, a Swiss billionaire who has used various dark money front
I do not
groups
know what you
to
are
funnel
talking about.
various dark money front groups to funnel foreign money into American politics. He has used the Burger Action Fund, $20 million, that then sent money to the Fund for a Better Future, that then sent money to the Climate Power Group that has funded conferences you've attended. Do you know who this is? Do you think it's a good idea to attend conferences funded by foreign billionaires?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know the stocks. You don't know the billionaires. You would take no responsibility. Meanwhile, your energy department, executives in your energy department are trading stocks in companies that they have direct oversight over, and you were too.
That is incorrect.
It's
Nobody
a fact.
in the Department of Energy, and we have a strong ethics office, does not trade stocks in anything that they have oversight over.
That is
People may own
simply
individual
not
stocks.
true, Madam Secretary.
Sir,
the Wall
this
Street
is
Journal has reported on this
Senator, if I may.
extensively.
Wall Street
If I
Journal.
may, Senator, if I may just ask the question, is it possible that maybe we can continue this at a later time? But if you had any questions on the direct energy policies.
Mr. Chairman, this is directly relevant to institutionalized corruption in the Department of Energy that she oversees. You're, I think, about to say that the Wall Street Journal report's wrong.
The Wall Street Journal report did not say that people over whom they were in areas where they were directly overseeing had stocks. They did not. Our ethics office consults with all of our employees that need to be that have a reporting requirement about their stock holdings. They do not own stocks in areas that they have any influence over, nor do I.
Madam Secretary, all I have to say is this record is just deplorable. It is despicable. It is outrageous that hundreds of officers in the Energy Department are trading shares. It is outrageous that you misled us. It is outrageous that you are continuing to mislead us. And it is outrageous you're going to conferences and events funded by foreign billionaires using dark money to try to influence our politics. This has got to change. And frankly, you should go.
Secretary Jennifer Granholm is an embarrassment, a liability, and a disgrace representing our government. Senator Hawley exposed her lies, her violations, and her complete inability to lead, and all she can offer are weak excuses and fake apologies. She does not even come off as sincere or apologetic. She either does not care or is ignorant enough to believe she did nothing wrong. This is not a mistake. It is a deliberate slap in the face to every hardworking American. She is presiding over a corrupt system, lying to Congress, and acting like the victim when she's caught. Enough is enough. Granholm cannot exit her position soon enough. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more bold and unapologetic content.